The amount of money companies lose due to piracy is about 12.5 billion US dollars annually, and the figures just keep going up every year. And it's a problem that's looking to be solved across the globe as I'm speaking, but it seems impossible to prevent because it's the internet, and to prevent it and to just put an end to everything, you just have to shut down the internet, and that's not going to do any favors for anyone. Piracy in general, it started back in the early 1980s when people were recording pieces of music and songs, and it all started with cassette tapes to CDs and then to DVDs, and when the internet just exploded and started over the past decade or so, more or less, it's fluctuated and brought piracy to this whole new level, and it sort of works in this way that people can just get stuff really easily now, um, and it's everything's mostly due to peer-to-peer, which is P2P. And how it sort of starts off is that somebody um, bootlegs a movie or a music video or just a song, and then it is supplied to top groups and top websites like Pirate Bay and uTorrent, um, and then the person just uploads his content, and then another person downloads it. So it just keeps going in a cycle because millions of people can just keep going on, and you can just get it within a few seconds. Um, and it's distributed to facilitators, which are the search engines. So when you key in, torrent or and your favorite movie or your favorite song, you can just get it on the spot, just like that, for free. So the accessibility to illegal content um, and pirated stuff is just on the spot now. So um, it's from buying on the cheap last time, about 30 years ago, 20 years ago, when you could buy stuff from the stores a lot cheaper from the original content, to just getting it for free now from the internet. So piracy seems like an all bad kind of thing to many people, but I believe that it sort of has its good points too, in a sense that it provides exposure to many artists out there, especially the ones who are not known for their content, like especially in developing countries such as Vietnam, where majority of their population do not have access to the internet. And locally, I mean, domestically, pirates just sell their content through CDs and DVDs, and that just sort of provides a lot of exposure um, within the country. And if people actually enjoy their content, they actually go to their concerts and stuff, and that's where the artist actually makes the makes his or her money back from the money that they lose through the pirates, and maybe that extra bit of profit may come from merchandise. So um, that was the case a few years back, but that doesn't really work now because more and more people have more access to the internet, and not as many people or artists in developing countries would love to pursue in such a career that would be really hard for them to sort of shine on a bigger stage. So what a company called Spotify did was come up with their own software where people can listen to their own music for free, and if they like it, they can purchase it. And studies have shown that the average Spotify user spends more than what a normal user downloading off the internet would. So that is a plus in this sense that somebody's actually trying to do something about this and to counteract the current situation, which is everybody getting things for free. But of course, not everybody would sign up for Spotify, as they still can get music for free, on cheap or for free. So whether Spotify will prove to be a success, we'll have to wait and see.